Hello RGL! We're going to be playing the Rocketeer. One of my favorite games of all time. One of my favorite movies of all time. Get right into it. This is all cutscenes. You donated for it, and we're gonna do it. I just have to remember not to mash through them. Let's get started. Alright. Chapter 1 of The Rocketeer. Somewhere in Hollywood, legendary screen star Neville Sinclair. Look at that. Look at that. Such good art for NES. It's really well done. Ambrose Peabody is owner. Look at that. Jaw-dropping animation. It's just beautiful. I have a timer running. Hopefully Shima can crop that real quick. Later that morning. Oh boy! There it goes. I'll finish the helmet, Cliff, while you find the rocket. Just as Cliff and Peavy get the pack ready for the first flight test. Helmet helps him steer, and then suddenly, bad guys. May not be the hero, but looks like we don't have a choice. Okay. So this game kind of plays like Batman on the NES. That with kind of the platforming, the weapon switching, pretty important. And then there's movement tech. But, you know, unlike Batman where you parkour and jump off walls and do all that good stuff, this one is all about rocket. It's a pretty fun game. It's very challenging casually. Pretty challenging speedrun as well. You don't get a lot of health. There is unlimited continues. And unfortunately, even though the game is called The Rocketeer, a lot of it you're actually Walketeer. I don't know why they didn't include... Like, you're supposed to be finding the rocket, but you could obviously see on the back of Cliff there. He has a rocket attached to his back. Why isn't he using it? Some of these lockers will have health and bullets. Second, oh my fault. I'm the quick. Second. Okay. Be better. Sorry about that, everyone. This is a very hard game to read chat during, so I have to apologize if I missed anything. A lot of constant enemy spawns and all sorts of good things. You can see I'm using a grenade here. That's going to be our primary weapon. Come on, I want that health drop. Oh. The grenade takes out most enemies. It takes out all enemies. Whereas the other weapon you'll mostly use is your fist, which takes anywhere from a bunch of those little mines there. You can they're like proximity mines, so if you get near them, they will, you know, explode. But you jump and then press down. Come on. You could actually force them to explode. Don't know why that is, but it lets us at least get around it. So here we are now, the very beginning. That little orange pickup I just got was rocket fuel. Now we could fly. Oh. Also take a ton of damage. Health's not great, but we're going to the airfield, which is the second part of this stage. Alright. Little rocket guys are super annoying. Try to zoom through here as much as we can. But we have to have rocket fuel for the boss coming up. She will shortly. Just trying to play it a little safer than I normally would. Marathon. Not too bad. So here's the boss. Boss is pure RNG. Has to drop, I think it's 5 bad guys, but only drops them if it's right next to it. Then we're gonna need 30 ammo because we have to shoot a rocket in the face of the helicopter pilot. Now that that flashing target is there, we can do it. I kind of want to get more safety in. You know what? Whatever. Oh, yeah, crash out. Ah, see, that's why we wanted this. Now we have to get down close. We have to try to get some ammo here. Come on. Want to get one more. We miss. Bad news. This is a boss that will pretty much ruin a run. But thankfully it's pretty early. I have 25, you need 30 for 2 shots. I'll try to get one more. Alright, there. That way we can miss at least. It didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. Alright. So that's stage 1. We're on to chapter 2. Write down the code, everyone. 490-629-312. You write it down. Cliff meets Peavy back at their house. Pack was hit and lost all its fuel. I've got it working. I don't know who they are, but they've got their own kind of rocket packs. They sure mean business. Maybe our rocket pack belongs to them, Cliff. I don't think so. Cliff wants none of it. Oh no. More bad guys. You know they're bad guys because they're wearing fedoras. Looks like they brought some artillery. Better split up and meet at the Bulldog. Alright. That was that cutscene. Very short and basic one. You guys brought little tanks. I don't know why there's little tanks in this game. They certainly weren't in the movie. I'm gonna just break PD's cabinets here to try to get some health. Ammo? Ooh, our health is... Looks like all cutscenes might include this one! Greatest death cutscene animation on the NES, in my opinion. Do that again. I'm not gonna watch it again. Also, fun fact, I think it's a I live in an area the sun down like, and for some reason around this time of day, every day, sun glares so bad in my room, nay impossible, especially on dark screens. I have an old CRT. Obvious, all CRTs are pretty old. But yeah, it's hard to see some of these guys. I stood there punching for a week and a half, and then the guy that spawned like 16 steps ahead of me kept killing me. Health is really bad. Try to take it very safe. Get some hopeful health drops. Not looking good. Drops in this are RNG as well. Not much that I have found that manipulate them. I wish more people ran this because I think it's a really fun game. Some really cool tech to it, like with rocket movement. Oh, okay. Took damage there, but we got a heart at the same time. That's cool. Those guys like chuck grenades at you. Kind of pause underneath them to prevent them from throwing it right on your head. They time it, but we're gonna throw it to the left. Always forget that one spawns too. Pick a death. Okay. That's alright. Only thing that's really bad about deaths in this game is that ammo completely. Well, that's alright. Keep moving, keep going through. The best. Remember, we're here for charity. Every dollar that you donate goes directly to Random Acts to help fight against childhood hunger. I think they said like one in 3 children. I forget the exact number. Not good. Like no child should. No one should. It's unfortunate that we live in a world where hunger is even a thing that anyone should worry about for more than a couple of hours. If you're waiting for a meal, or if you're fasting for whatever reason you may have, or even if you're just taking time between meals, that's one thing, but to be forced into hunger, not be able to have food on your table or in your belly, that's just a very sad thing. We really appreciate everyone who can come in here and donate. We know times are tough right now, but we appreciate it. Cliff and Meaty, meet at the Bulldog. Look at that restaurant. Look at that building. That is like the greatest NES sprite. Or not sprite, but it's like the greatest NES art. I love that Bulldog restaurant. Wish I'd never laid eyes on this rocket pack. But I can't give it back now. Gotta get to that club and save Jenny. Alright, go save Jenny. So this part here, we're gonna be just killing a bunch of these nerds that pop out of this door so that we can get rocket fuel that they always drop. And now we're gonna do some maneuvering to try to avoid those mines. I did not need to stop for that ammo. Usually I have less ammo at this point, so I habitually stop there. Took a little damage there. Not what I do, but that's alright. Cool. They're alright. More fuel there. Just like before, we're gonna gather some fuel here. Probably get 4 of them. Here we got enough. Health is not good at the moment, so we're gonna play it a little safer. Oh, I didn't see that one. Remember what I said about being very hard to see things on the screen? Ah, come on. Alright. Thankfully it starts us back here, but we don't have any ammo, but that's alright because the boss actually heals your gun. Trying to zoom through here. Afford to take a little bit more now. Not go crazy though I am. Grab that fuel and apparently smash our face into every single way. The stage. We can kind of just stand right here, beat him back. So, fairly easy boss. And then on to stage 4, chapter 4. Mysterious figure streaks through the night. It's the title screen. And there's a Rocketeer. Going to the club. South Sea Club. Made it. I had to use up all my rocket fuel. I like that in the cutscenes they explain why you don't have the rocket pack. Like, I don't know why they did that. They're like, well, you don't get to have rocket. I'm gonna take a death here, just so that we can start fresh. This is like the longest segment of the game. Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. They're very tough. Didn't want to take damage there, but you know what? Now we have to use fists. Timed on that. Oh, see that again. I'm sorry, everyone. It's very hard to see. A lot floppier than it should be. Oh yeah, now these red guys. Nice. Got the little toy tanks again for some reason. Problem with this stage. Die. Then all the way. Take a minute. Three. Don't get one. Oh, sketchy. Very sketchy. God. Okay. Back here. Those heart drops when I needed them. I didn't go off. Seriously. Oh. A little bit better at the moment. Nerd would drop health, but no, we're at full. Wanted. Basically, don't use any weapon except the grenade. Little weights. A little bit better. He's stopping at the doors. Should be having some health coming. And sorry, game's very hard to read that during even my playing floppy as I am. grab that. Just safety. Should be okay then. Oh yeah, just fall into the fire. Why is there fire in a freezer? How does that make any sense? Usually wouldn't go. Oh, alright. Claire's got Jenny and the place is crawling with thugs. Yeah, that was the whole cutscene. So, for some reason in this club they just leave jet fuel lying around. They, for a drug. Oh no. Flying through here. Gonna try to skip most of that. We're gonna grab that and it's gonna send us flying through out of the club, through the ceiling and into chapter 5. Rocketeer. Write down that code. Now the FBI is involved. They send us the guy who invented the rocket. Local mobsters work for Sinclair, who works for the enemy of the government. We don't want to name who it is. They're headed for Griffith Park. Looks like trouble. Quick, Cliff. Get the rocket pack out of here. Oh, I'm just throwing grenades over. Cool. Alright, let's take another quick game. Or death. I was getting a phone call. Go weeks without a phone. Second I start doing stream, get a phone. It's almost inevitable. Oh, why'd that miss? Up there, Cliff. Oh my god. Collecting ammo, getting rocket fuel. This stage is easily the hardest. Not this part in the warehouse, but coming up after the warehouse, there is forest stage. Really tough. Griffith Park, actually. For not just saw there how I ducked to try to punch that in. That off early. Want to try to save as much jet fuel as we can. I say that and then jet fuel. Oh, my days. Grab that amp. A flying clip. Ammo is decent, health is not. Now we're in another dark stage. That's coming through. try to do it the best we can. There's like wild. Give me 1 second, folks. All right. Now we have no rocket fuel. Very sketchy. What? Got some help there, so that's good. The little rocket fuel, so look here. There is a full health. Alright, we're on part 2 of Griffith Park. Here's where things also get even more sketchy because we have these falling branches. Oh, I missed one. Ah. Oh, I just shot that dude with a rocket. Okay. Not what we wanted to do, but you know what? It worked. Oh my god. Alright, the observatory is closely guarded. I'll have to get in from the roof. Why didn't we just do that in the first place? So like the helicopter boss, now we gotta gather ammo. Oh dang. Ate my ammo? Didn't? Never had to eat my shot before. Ammo, please. Thank you. Alright. That's all it took. Now we're on the final chapter, chapter 6. Cliff is closing in on Sinclair when suddenly... Blimp! Don't you just hate it when a blimp appears out of nowhere? I've got his girlfriend. Now get this ship above the clouds. He uses all his fuel he could just get on the blimp. Boom. Alright, so once again we have a reason why we don't have any rocket fuel on this part. Oh. Get up there. We're gonna be a little stingy with using weapons here because we need to make sure we have ammo for the last boss. Because apparently if you have no ammo, the last boss unspawn. I didn't realize until the other day when I did a run through, couldn't beat the last boss. Which is fun. There. All right. Suddenly blimp again. We don't need to watch that whole cutscene. They're a little bit. You have to destroy this to take down the barrier that's being blocked further down the line. Yeah, there's some ammo here. Really want the ammo more than the health because there's like 3 health pickups on the way. That being said, I'm probably gonna get enough health drops here. $40's good. Not gonna be using a lot of ammo. Now we gotta backtrack to try to get to the next part of the stage. Never trust that bullet. Alright, this part's pretty tough. A little bit of like a gauntlet here. We're gonna grab this just for ammo. Kind of pause there and wait, and if these kind of fall down there, so we don't have to worry too much about them. Fortunately, right now, chat is literally impossible for me to read chat. But I just want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for your donations, and let's keep feeding those kids. I just hope you can hear me, because my setup right now, absolutely abysmal. Take that damage there, but we're just gonna take this part safe. This is the last stage. Ah. Oh, come on. Alright, full health, 84. Should be okay. Not if I keep smashing my entire existence. Bad guy. Why are you not taking hits when I hit you? Here we switch to the gun, we drop down. It's Sinclair. I'm down to my pistol. Now we're just kind of in a shooting match with Sinclair. There he goes. That's it. GG. Oh my gosh. Evie, hang on, Jenny. I love you, Cliff. Most romantic cutscene. So, thank you all for donating towards that. I'm sorry that took so long. I literally had to drape a towel over my CRT and over my head for the second half of that to be able to see what was on screen. I guess I could have just watched through OBS, now that I think about it. Dealt with the input delay. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. That's a fun game. I wish more people played it. Stick around, because after me is... got AK coming up. Oh, I'm sorry, we got Ratson coming up with Strider starting the ninja block. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.